Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We are live. How are we today? Let us know when you're in there, in the chat. Just gonna post to the social media to get that stuff out of the way. We'll be doing some Skyward Sword today. Hello, Devil Boy. How are you today? How are you doing? You know the questions. Yeah, Yankee Land for tea. Oh, way to make me jealous. Just finishing up, nearly done. Yeah, we'll be doing a fire sanctuary today. Probably doing a couple more side quest stuff. And we'll be doing, like, heading to the Thunderhead to probably take on the boss there, doing all that quest line. If it helps, it was a bit overcooked today. It's better than being undercooked though, isn't it? Like, you don't want like raw chips and a bleeding burger. I suppose you don't always get like the best. Some of them you can probably get some worse meals. Okay, I think I'm done. No quality option today, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, no worries. Hope for the best. Let's move on to this. Oh, Link's getting tired. So we'll be heading back to the. We were getting away to get into the Fire Sanctuary. So we'll be heading back to the sky and off to Farron. Oops, I made a mistake. And my phone's freaking out. It's good, it's all good. I'll just aim us in the right direction. Nice. There we go. All done. Fixed it. Hello, other viewers. Oh, so there is. Howdy doodly. How are we all today? So we're gonna go into Farron and steal the magic pot from the dragon. The pot of water. You think you scared them? Oh. Shall be all good. Merkin's fine after all. So we need to go that one. Not making a mistake I did last time. Also, while I'm here, I'll go up here. Not missing this. There's more viewer bait down under a cage. No, we're not trapping them, Devil Boy. Also, on the tea subject of tea and dinner, I've not had anything at the moment because I couldn't decide. But I'll probably have some once I've finished it with him. Ah, Chew, tell me, are you mastering the power that dwells within your sword? Oh, you wish to borrow my water basin? No leftovers to have. Very well, I have recovered and have no intention of having to soak in it again soon. Be gone with it. It's yours to use as you please. To transport the water dragon's basin to the volcano, you will need to enlist the service of that transport robot. Shall I send word to him? I'll make Fee sound slightly robotic still. Understood, Master. I will call him at once. Oh. Mistress Fee, my deep apologies for keeping you waiting. Let's see here. This cargo looks very heavy, but it's well within my payload tolerances. Master Shortpants, watch carefully while I demonstrate what a real hero looks like. Sassy robot. As usual, I shall await you in the skies above. Do you think Fee recognises his affections as just playing it cool for the simp, or does she not realise? I think she knows. Master, your task here is complete for the moment. We should return to the sky so that you can set a course for the Volcano. Right, off we go. After all, she knows what she's doing. She does not care exactly. After all, like, there is like a weird pause when he sort of like gets smitten with her. Right. Onwards. I've just remembered what bit's coming up. I'm like, This is the entrance to the volcano. I better get there before Master Shortpants. It's the escort mission, because that's what every game needs. What's going on? I almost blew a rotor trying to slow myself during that descent. Zipped. Anyway, this is where you wanted the water, right? What? The summit? Why didn't you say so from the start? I don't want to carry this thing back to the sky. It's heavy. Is that him like glitching out? This place is swarming with monsters. A little bit. He's recalculating. I bust up enemies like a junkyard record. Zizat. Too bad I've got my mitts full with this basin. Bzz. Hey, Master Shortpants, since we came all this way, let's play a little game called Protect the Robot. Here's how it works. I'll follow you up the volcano and you make sure nothing touches me. Got it? Good. Your job is simple. You make sure none of these monsters lays a claw on me. Not one claw. I thought it was going to arc. Oh well. Scrapper for Hyrule Warriors free. No, do it. Add Scrapper into Age of Calamity as like the surprise. The bonus. Like when the threw Tingle in the first one. I did my little trick shot through the slime to get it. Do you, man? Was that the sound of a skull? I think it was. Go, 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 go. We got this. There we go. Can I just headshot him until... That's just... you can pick up arrows that miss. Yeah, it is pretty good. You can do it in... I think that's another thing like Breath of the Wild sort of picked up on. Because you can do it on that as well. Although they advanced that with if it's stuck in your shield, you can grab it. Nothing here, is there? No, good. Ah, nothing escapes the big bug net. Ah. So quit your complaining, robot. Can I get it from here? Seems a little unfair that you can just snipe them from a million miles away. You see it is when it just fails. Is this where it arcs? Yeah, this is where it's arcing. Anything on that side? No, we're good. Up a bit. Yeah, I realised. Don't worry. Oh no. Doesn't work that way. Ah! What are you gonna do? Bye. Fool. What, me or the bokoblin? You and I. Okay. Here is just you being sassy. Never mind then. We've got another one. It'll take a while, but I reckon we got this. That's still to come, Devil Boy. That's Song of the Hero when you have to do that. Ah! How many does he take? There we go. We'll have less of them, thank you very much. Uh-oh. Use metal shield top tier, big boy. Yeah, I can see. Hopefully I've got enough. Last one? Nope. Okay then. Come on. Oh, I just needed one hit. Okay, I see how it is. Get over here, dumb beetle. Got it. I seize a bug, I must catch the bug. Oh, that was nice of them. It's all going a nice row for me. What was them? Ah. There. Take that. Okay. He was like, his bull's gonna whack him, or... Nah, what if I just leave him? I think they were there. I think we're there. Hopefully we're there. You're not helpful. I was hoping for a wall. Alright. There we go. We will get arrows eventually. We did it! You want me to pour the water on this? No problem. Just smashed its head in with a metal ball. Did you see that, Mistress Fee? If there's anything else I can do to be of assistance, just call me anytime. Sheikah stones really never are they? Do you think they are in Japan? I don't know. I'm not. Possibly. I think the whole point of them is just like a fun little tidbit. Like, they don't actually give you anything useful. Like, they're the same in Ocarina. The only thing they did in like different in Ocarina and Majora's Mask was they told you the time. The flames blocking your path have been fully extinguished. I recommend proceeding ahead. I suppose we'll talk to this guy. You are something else, bud. There is nothing you cannot do. You go ahead on in. You have earned the right to blaze this trail. Arrows. No, okay. Arrows. Arrows? Arrow. No, okay, just money. Just money here. This'll be fun. Oh, I know what happens if you try and blow it up. if you shoot it with an arrow in the eye, it drops rupees. I hope this grass has arrows in. Oh yeah, they do here as well. They rocket into the sky, explode, and then come back out the ground. Would you like me to show you before we carry on? Your question is Fire Temple Y owls. Clearly it's the Zonai. King owls at that. Or it's a temple to Kapara Gabora. Ah, arrows! That's what I needed. Oh, the owl. The big owl. I swear that's his name in one of the games. Okay, so there's nothing that I can do in that part there. Let's just follow the river. One down. Two down. Oh, there's another one. Ah, two. Oh, they've got precious arrows. Oh, I feel much better now. I've got them. This is the key. Yeah. And then if we not do that. Oh. Ah. The way they've continued to show off the king head teacher. I don't put it past the sage of light owl that turns his head on the wrong axis to be a dad either. Yeah, that's Paragabura. Ho ho ho, ah! The exit at last. Whoa! Don't scare me like that, I thought you were one of those monster creeps. He's gonna have the old man voice. Oh hey, what's this? You got yourself a swanky pair of digging mitts, don't you? Who are you anyways? What you doing here? I get you. Huh, me? Oh yeah, name's Gold. I'm the big boss of the Mogmas. Those digging mitts you got right there, I invented them. Why? Did I even wear them? Haha! No offense, pal, but you don't look like the kind of guy I'd send in here on a treasure hunting mission. Oh yeah, I know that side mission. But what do I do? You might not. You might just surprise me. So here's the deal. Word on the tunnels is there's a huge treasure hidden in these here ruins. But nobody's ever seen it. It has come back to tell the tale. Countless treasure hunters have disappeared in here. Poof, gone. As a treasure digger, I gotta warn you, just turn around and enjoy the many peaceful years of digging left to you. But you're gonna do this no matter what I say, aren't you? Yep. Alright then, I'm gonna head in, let you in on an ancient treasure hunting legend passed down among generations of the Mogma. Every Mogma worth a handful of dirt knows this one. Here we go. Ye who seek the entrance to the king's treasure, look for the two statues that face one another. You'd have gone Herbert from Family Guy. No, I think that would be a bit off. I can't do the constant whistle. Or redneck with a missing tooth. Show your bravery and jump into the mouth of the sleeping statue. Do this and the path will open before you. You remember all that and you're golden. Some of my guys are searching around here for the treasure. If you get lost, holler at one of them. In we go. Get vaudeville. We're not that kind of stream, sorry. I like the Fire Sanctuary. I think it's pretty... As fair as dungeons go, it's underrated. Onwards! Ah. No. Purple bats, they're the strongest of all. They die in one hit. Alright, this is... Okay. Go down? I remember there is like a chest you have to come back for. You think a lot of Skyward Sword gets forgotten about in the grander scheme, but they are pretty... I don't know, Ancient Cistern seems to hog all the limelight as one of the best dungeons, and it is good, but I think Fire Sanctuary should be up there as well. Fire Sanctuary and Skykeep. Skykeep's a lot of fun, even though it's just sort of like... It takes the thing of taking elements from every other dungeon, which a lot of Zelda dungeons have a habit of doing. But I like the whole jigsaw mechanic of it. Oh, you're not meant to be there. Can you move? Remember this room, because we'll have to come back. It reminds me of the Dampe dungeon. You see, I tried a few of them, enough of them to get the extras you needed to get in the... I didn't play it a lot. They seem pretty limited. So yeah, I guess the dungeon's pretty limited in the jigsaw mechanics, but it's as limited as that, yeah. It kind of felt like in Link's Awakening, they shoehorned it in and then didn't really put much effort into it, if that makes sense. Like, there wasn't a lot to it. But yeah, you could pop rooms in, but you couldn't really customise them in any way other than it'll be this room, but every room was a fixed room. There was no real randomness to it. Okay, Link's decided to stop moving. There we go. Like, if they didn't like not the best example, but it's the only one I can really think of. If they did it like a Bloodborne Chalice dungeon, where it randomizes the dungeon completely. That's one of the constant things of Nintendo. They make amazing concepts but don't evolve them. Yeah. Although, they seem to do it in the remakes. Not remasters, or remakes. Because as much as Link's Awakening is a remake, it's more of a remaster. Just like in the terms of content. But the Diamond and Pearl remakes seem to look like they're adding a fair bit more to like evolving the underground a lot more. So I think the remakes are where it's at where it comes to like more features and stuff. You can't wait for that underground. Yeah, it should be fun. I am interested as to why all the competitive stuff is going to be remaining on Sword and Shield and they're not bringing it forward. Like, that tells me they're going to do an update for Sword and Shield which will introduce all the new things from Legends, and if they're in Diamond and Pearl too, Diamond and Pearl stuff, so that it all works in Sword and Shield. I missed. What? I don't miss. There we go. We'll go this way. Aha! So we've got the flow of lava going now, and we can carry on. These lava platforms, they remind me really strongly of Wind Waker, because they had the same mechanic of pouring water on the lava, didn't it? They even kind of looks like thorns from it. That stuff looks hot. I wouldn't mind a little hot bath for my sore shoulders, but this is too much. What have we got here? Another new guard? Ha! You can't break me with interrogation, son. You'll never make me talk. I'm not some sideshow for you to gawk at. Get lost. Shoo now. Hot, hot. I'm hot. Okay, I was just saying the same thing. So I never realised you could do this until like a lot further in this dungeon. So I'm going to do it early.
Have no fear, students, because I am here.
How are you today? Thank you for joining us. We got us a key. That's not Pipit, Devil Boy. Just because they played that sound alert doesn't make it the person you think it is. I think they might not have focused on the competitive side too much yet, hopefully giving them time for another stuff. You just had to say hi like that. Yeah, glad to hear you well. I'm really good, thanks. I've been looking forward to playing Zelda pretty much all week. I always look forward to playing Zelda. Although, thinking of something else to play once Zelda's done. Don't want to make it another Zelda for it until like something new comes out, or after I've done a few other series. Baby, what have you had for tea today? It's the usual intro question. Chicken and chips. The cat was happy because it meant they got some chicken. That's understandable, to be fair. I think most people are happy when they get given chicken, to be honest. And I'm happy when I'm given chicken. Props fight the cat. Ooh, we got an evil crystal. It's this one. Okay. So we stab. Yeah. Lose the glasses? Alexa, start timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
I'm going to struggle to read stuff now. Evil crystal. You're like Joey from Friends when it comes to food. As soon as the cat smelled the chicken, he knew he was going to get some, so started going mad. Yowling and the like. I also feel the same way, Devil Boy, about food. I would take a dive to save my food, just like Joey. Okay, so there's only one way we can go here. Up we go. Ah, not like this. I got them both, nice. Double kill. Your brother's like trying for food. Joey doesn't share food. We have a Joey in our sound alerts. 2 strong bulls. Yeah, skill level goes up when vision goes down for me. That's how it works. Let's have a look around. And then pretend like I can see anything here. Do we have to go through that?
Hey.
Oh.
How
Maybe
you
that's
doing?
found it. And I'm alright, thanks. Oh, Link can totally reach that. I don't need the whip for that, really. Alexa, stop. Oh, that's much better. Oh yeah, I'm saved. Once again, you got bits just for sound alerts because they're fun. We have one spot left. And I am undecided on what to put for the last sound alert spot. I don't know who you are or where you're from, but I owe you big time. Are you here looking for treasure too? Yup. Haha, you were totally caught up in that too, pal. I can see it on your face. You're here because of the legend of the sleeping statue, right? I imagine one of these sounding like Joey Wheeler. But I'm not doing that voice. But those are some busted old digging mitts. You can't go using them for treasure hunting. I got it. As thanks, I'm going to give you a replacement pair from my secret stash. Don't you go nowhere. Tanuki Nuttles hiding their magic nuts. Except for the one that does the minigame. He's like holding himself up above the ground. All yours. They've been in a buried treasure chest, so they ain't dirty or anything. Now these ain't the kind of thing that you can easily get your hands on, just anywhere. So take good care of them. Yo, you! Yeah. Right then, I'm out of here. So long. I got actual Mogma mitts now. So it's not that one. It has to show me in a cutscene rather than just trying digging. Down we go. I feel like clicking the stick in for that is a really odd choice. Tunneling begins. How are those mitts treating you? If you want to get a good look above ground, press instruction. Got it? Press instruction to see above ground. Don't you go forgetting it. I feel like you don't really need it. Guess I'll go the long way while that's doing that. And emerge! I don't understand why Link doesn't use the digging mitts as like a weapon, like an alternate sword. They totally look like they could. What bugs you is those random holes you find in places like pumpkin patches that don't let you dig in but feels like they should. Yeah, in the one in Skyloft like that. So there's a key I need to get. Okay. Boxing fighting style would be cool. Yeah, I'd be down for it. Yeah, unless Link starts fighting like Volder out of Soul Calibur, then I may not be down for it. Legend of Zelda in a hero of MMA. I like it. I like it. Oh. Rude. Oh no. Get it, Beetle. I'm not losing out on that. I shot his arrow out the sky. That should be a thing. Give us leveling weapons in the game, and each race have different fighting styles you can master. So, like, Link goes around each region learning a different weapon style, so it suddenly becomes more like Avatar. Is that what you're going for there? This is the way back here. Yeah. Okay. If I'm right, there's another treasure chest this way though. So. Sumo General Wrestling for Gorons. That'd be cool. That's right. Like in Twilight Princess. Although having to switch into iron boots endlessly. I won't be down for that. But more. Aha. There's my shortcut. I do have to come back to this room later. Like, you don't actually have any reason to come back to it, but I think there's a chest with a ball or a piece of heart in it. No, because your leather, you tune to the item so you become faster, which would increase your overall speed too. So what, you could end up running in iron, like using iron boots as normal weaponry. Come on, out there. Got him. Down we go. Where is this going? Yeah, this is the bonus. Think broccoli. So if Link takes them off, he suddenly becomes like light speed. Just drops them. Need to do like a little cartoon of that. Link dropping his iron boots. Instead of Gara, it's Ganon, like. But his attacks wouldn't be as strong. So it'd be an agile style, is what you're trying to say. Yeah, this is the right way, it's fine. There we are, we've got our bonus bottle, which I'll probably never use to be honest, but we got it. This way. Who's shouting? I hear them. I can't see them. There'd be various sword fighting styles. See, that sounds a bit like Neo now. Oh yeah! You've come along at the right time, pal. I don't know who you are or where you're from, but what I need right now is for you to get me off this chain. I just realised they're all named after, like, bronze, silver and gold. I'm not asking you to do it for nothing, though. Set me free and I'll tell you the big, gigantic secret about this room. It's a secret about treasure, okay? Oh, please don't say it's a secret to everyone. So we'll need to use that. Right, I know what I have to do. There's nothing there. Okay, that's fine. There's only 2 so far, but I do expect more. That's that one done. I think that's all I need to do, isn't it? No, there we are. You are still here, just playing Minecraft while watching as usual. Yeah, that's no worries. We are just a chill stream, so even if people are lurking, it's all good. How is Minecraft going? Hey, are you going to give us a Minecraft progress update? This way. Finally doing the outside of your base. Couldn't decide on design, but you've decided on a hobbit hole. Oh, that's pretty cool. Like inside like a hill type thing. Nice. I think the best one I ever did for like a base on mine was I made like a skull in the oh really? I made a skull in the side of a mountain and then made lava pour out the mouth. But I lived inside the skull in the mountain. Yeah, you've already built inside a hill, but the outside is just a door, so Angel Duskin from Has Been Hotel. Fair. Is this too high? No. Okay, we got it. Hoo-yah! This is sweet, sweet flavour of freedom, boss. Thanks for taking the trouble to free me, sucker. You really think I would divulge super secret info about treasure? My mother didn't raise no patsy. I spent too long finding that info. Huh? Those gloves are from my brother's secret collection. Are you friends with my brother or something? Let's tell him I helped him. He made Bulls a Minecraft skin trying to tempt him in. Have you seen the latest episode? Got some nice animation going on. Wait. There's something I want to give you. I'll just get it. Wait here. Here, take this. This here's some super secret info that I put together. Took some real sweat and work to do. I had to survey this place near 100 times to figure it out, but... You ready for this? Now don't go fainting when I tell you right around here there is a hidden room. Oh, that has been. Hell of a boss. You get them mixed title-wise. Alright, okay. So in return, please don't tell anyone that I was captured. It'll be our little secret. Okay, it's a secret to everyone. Way. That's number 3. Alright then, go ahead and open her up. Don't forget our deal. Later then, I said bye now. Hey, we meet again. Sorry I kinda happened to overhear that conversation. It seems one of my guys was giving you a hard time. Sorry about that. But this stuff he was saying was all true. There's a breeze coming from somewhere in this room, I tell you. I can smell it. I figure the information in that chest will be useful to you. Is it the map? Why did it do that? It made me turn around. You're terrible at designing your own skins, so you just use ones of characters you like. And I've not seen all of Hell of a Boss even meaning to. Apparently they're going to do more Has-Been Hotel there. I've not seen either. I've not seen either of them. Don't at me. You got the dungeon map. The room has a fake wall somewhere. On the other side of that wall, there's another room, or so I hear. The ground underneath is full of monsters, so we don't go tunneling too much down there, but if you're feeling adventurous, there just might be a hidden route. It's there. Yeah. It's on YouTube, animated for adult comedy sort of stuff. It's great. I might have to check it out at some point. When I have the time, which is becoming more and more scarce at the moment, but I'll get there. Use the Rock the Link skin. Oh, it's these guys. Do that. Like, I know I don't have to take this guy out, but I'm gonna do it. I really don't like him. Way more arrows. Is this the key I've been after? It is! And then back we go. Did my guy just lose a heart for no reason? Oh, that's the guy I didn't realise. Okay, got him now. Can I land there? No? Let's drop. Are we low on any ammo of any sort? I mean, I could get more bombs, I guess. You're always too scared to work out how to go on multiplayer servers unless you know the person, but even then you feel awkward. Yeah, they do use mics, but you don't mean you have to. Like, you can talk to them through just the chat as usual. Like, I've seen people do that. I'm gonna draw. Attempt to draw a kind of okay circle. Yeah, that was a heart. Either I was really wrong at that circle, or the game was really wrong at reading it. Of course. Why didn't I realise these are actually heart bombs? It's a bit weird that they decided to have like Link's health show as bombs in the top corner. You're the same as servers. A friend has finally convinced you to join a small one, but you've only been on it twice. Yeah, there's a few differences between Java and Bedrock, and it makes me confused. But I guess they both have the negative, like positives and negatives though. Oh, it's nearly there. We got this. Is that all of it? Ooh, evil crystal. A lot of things I do on Bedrock that should have a standard on the OG. But isn't Bedrock like either harder to mod or you can't mod it? I can't remember which. Is this anything? No, it's just hearts. Okay. Okay. No mods, you may be able to on Windows Store version, but you think you would cross the line into hacking more than... Yeah, I thought it was something like they couldn't. I think that's the part where I'm like, that kind of sucks. Oh, it's the only version I have though, unfortunately. Bedrock is mainly console version, so it gets all the stuff like Sonic and that, Ponytails, GMC's mod as well. Ah, green monster! Ah, I can't believe they're following us down here now. Look, it's Peter Pettigrew. Guess I can have fun with him for now, though. You're on Mogma turf now, friend. You may be scary, but as long as the way ahead of me is clear, you'll never catch me. It's freedom versus branding. Yeah. Can I just... Let's back up a second. Ran all the way back? What the hell? Maybe on the whole you prefer Java, Bedrock is better for being social in the game. Got him! There we go. See, this isn't that one really like a puzzle of lure him into a part where he can't turn around. That was just loop around enough times and you'll get him. No, you got me. Go on then, you monster. Boil me, bake me, do your worst. Oh, I know those gloves. It's from my brother's secret collection. What? You know my brother? Oh, you're all green. I thought you were a monster. Hey, don't get all angry. I thought you were one of them. Sorry, guy. Let me give you something good to make up for it. Hang on there a sec. Here you go. Another potential Tingle ancestor. I think that's pushing it a bit. Tingle's a guy. He's not a mole. You know, some monsters seem to be looking for something on those cliffs ahead of us. You heading that way too, guy? You take care out there. Don't want to see you get skewered or nothing. Me, I'm heading back to the boss's place. I'll open the door for you. Well, that's it. See ya. Hey, piece of hat. Oh my, where am I? Or was it a follow? Wait! No, what? Rude. I'm gonna ban that word in chat. It'll just show us censored. Oh no, what? This was a way. Whatever. Oh, it's this bit. Okay. I remember this. I remember. Let me back away. It could have let me get away from it while it was doing this. But no. If anything, you should find a sound clip of Excalibur shouting it. Try and tempt me to buy bits. I'll see what I can do. Okay, we've drained the lava. You don't really have the money, but it'd be a very tempting offer. Is there nothing there that already catches your eye? Ah, there is a door! Yeah, but not as tempting. It's the Wind Waker platform. We're off to Dragon Roost now. The bridge of decision. Should the path you believe in. Okay. I just didn't read that properly at all. I apologise if people just are like, what? My brain decided no. Everything else like 25% persuasion. Fool will be 75. What would tick you over to that 100? Or would that be like combined it'd be 100? Okay, so what we got? Eyes open, eyes closed. Down we go. Ah, right, okay. The VOR content. Om nom nom. Alright, I'm going to do an arrow. It's going to think it's like a fairy or something. Arrow. No, it does not recognise it. I swear this game. What's going on here? One down. Give me those hearts. See, I'd do what you've done there, but you need to do it in one stroke without letting go. So I don't know if that'd work. Can't I just go up there? No, but you couldn't climb that. You couldn't hit that lever earlier. Wait. Is that below or is it above? I think it's above. Because I remember this was a chest I almost missed before as well. Start with the back V and overlap. Oh, but that don't look neat. So it's there, right? Not this time, bats. Special wall under the stairs. Alright, okay. Ta. Let's try it now. So do that. Way. I guess that works. I've never had to do that before, but Thank you, Devil Boy. What can you say? I don't know. Don't you start going all Moana on me. Is it there? No? It's there! I see it. Why can't I get it? There we go. There's like a hole in the wall somewhere you kick it. Got it! Geometry, not a fan. Don't bring math into the equation. Bring light to each statue in accordance with the number of wings each possesses, from least to most. When light resides in each statue, the king's treasure shall be yours. Okay, so have a quick look around. Down we go. This puzzle seems familiar. Was that number one? That was that was 0. There's 1. So do that. And there's the one down here. And then there. Moldor, I'm gonna get you. Not if I get him first. Nope. Ah, get here. Take that. No, 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 no. Touch the bird. I'm coming for the bird. It's a glowing bird. Is that how we do it? There we go. I know you can lure it by letting it charge, but I never really need to. It's another mechanic that it's there, but it's never really touched on. Right, let's get the boss key. Or the boss rock, which shapes into a key at a specific angle. Mysterious crystals. You tend to wait for it to pass you and smack it as it passes. See, my luck is usually if I wait for it to pass me, it won't pass, it'll spot me and then charge me. Okay. It's boss time. I see an enemy, so I'm gonna be like, no. Ow. And you. Don't get caught, forehead. So, we'll go into this boss after I've gone for a little dehydration and rehydration break. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes. If anyone wants to go grab a drink, feel free to. And we'll be right back. I'm back. And I'm rehydrated, dehydrated, and I also brought a snack. Right, let's get this key open. Is that it? Have I done it straight away? There we go. You're just distracted seeing if you can make something fun. What are you distracted making? What are you seeing if you can make fun? Oh, hello there, Link. I see you're still among the living. Fancy meeting you here. We seem to bump into each other time and time again. Oh, it's no coincidence though, is it? You and I, we're bound by a thread of fate. Look at these old drawings. Until I found these, I was upset that our little stunt the goddess's guard dog pulled at the gate of time. What was that twig's name again? Imper? Well, never mind that, because these drawings suggest the existence of a second gate of time. This news has just filled my heart with rainbows. I've been a busy boy, searching here and there and everywhere for another gate of time. Future reference might not be a good kick. And yet, I couldn't even find a single clue. Since I know I can be honest with you, I'll admit I got a little sulky. It was frowns all round. I like Girahim. The thought of never getting my hands on that darling young girl again was, well, more than I could bear. But then I found this place. The prospect of a second gate of time has made me positively giggly. He called Imper a twig. That girl, your adorable friend, she'll be instrumental in bringing about the revival of my master. Frowns all around in the chat. And though I feared she was now quite beyond my reach, I despair no longer. But before we talk any further on that subject, there's still the outstanding matter of your punishment, Link. Do you remember when I told you that the next time we met I'd make your ears bleed from the sound of your own screams? Well, I've been thinking, perhaps corporal punishment is a touch harsh. I might be willing to forgive and forget if you'd strike a deal. Me and a Boolen frown, don't we? All I ask is that you tell me where I can find the other gate of time. That's not too much to ask, is it? Oh, don't you play coy with me. I know that you know, so why not let me in on the fun? Such behaviour, a mischievous boy like you needs to be dealt with firmly. I must warn you, I won't go easy on you this time. Hydration for the nation. Lovely, aren't they? You'll find the supple skin of my arms tougher than any armour. Doesn't their shape just leave you breathless? Behold, such beauty, such a pure form, such an exquisite physique, such stunning features. Is Girahim Metaton as well? Yes, I've pretty much got it all, though there is one teensy tiny thing I lack. Namely, mercy. Come to me, Link. You and I were bound by that thread of fate, destined to fight. So come close, Link. Meet me in battle, and the thread of fate that binds us will be soaked crimson with your blood. Yeah, I know. No, I didn't want to do that. Off. There. Can do that. And then Aha! Wait, what? Breath of the Wild 2 confirmed. Here we go. They are interesting looking. Get off the sword. Oh, he still managed. There we go. Is he gonna fire at me? I'll do this if I have to. Twin swords. Wait. Nope. What's he gonna do this time? Oh, I did do the swing. Do it. There. Dual wielding for the win. Ah. I'll force it if I have to. It's fine. Ah, swing! There. I can't link dual wield. What now? You just sort of stood there that time. Because he's not the hero of MMA. Got him. Just lured him. Enough of this foolishness. I am Girahim, Demon Lord. It shouldn't matter how powerful your sword is, you are still nothing. Not just a human child, and yet you prevail. You filthy scamp, you have awakened a wrath that will burn for eons. I swear to you, whatever it takes, I will drag you into an eternity of torment. You good as a heart piece? Before pointy-eared people were known as Hylians. It says they're both one and the same. Even on the wiki. It's just the ears. The Hylians are still humans. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Here we go. Ominous red flame. Yeah, that would make more sense. I had the same thought, to be honest. Why does she slam into the walls and stuff? Hello, Dong Donor! We have a sound alert for that. How are you today? How exhausted are you? What are you having for tea? There are ads, do not talk to me yet. Sign to you instead. You may now talk. How are you today? How exhausted are you? And what have you had for tea? The flames of Din have imbued your blade with the sacred white light that demons revile. Very, but there are still tasks to complete. What tasks have you got to do? You had steak, chips and egg. Oh, I ain't had steak in so long. I'm so jealous. Master, now that it has been tempered by the last of the sacred flames, your blade has finally revealed its true form. You now hold the Master Sword. Hey, they said it. With this sword's great power, you can awaken the gate of time within the sealed temple. I recommend you make your way to this location. You got a home valuation tomorrow. Is that literally them telling you how much it's worth? Right, we're going to go back to the sky and get our chests. Does that mean you're thinking of selling your home? Basically, you need them to tell you the price has gone up to get the new... okay. Fair enough. Right, so we've got one here. You don't understand that the mortgage advisor told you to do it. That say no more. I gather they would know best. Oh. For Liak, thank you for the follow. I probably butchered that spelling and name, but thank you all the same. They need your house to be worth 20k more than the last valuation. I'm sure you'll get there. I'm sure you you need to make additions to the home, don't you? Really, to make the value go up. There it is. And we splat. You always have to splat. So the next two are inside the Thunderhead? Kinda, okay. I'm sure there is more to it, but you know. It's a new builder, so the price is a bit all over for a bit. Alright, okay. Does it like steady over time then? That was really weird. The market's going up as well. Yeah, it will be, I reckon. What with the times and everything. You're not going to pretend to understand it. That's fair enough. Alright, okay. Is that the baseline that you know? The bit of info you need is that the house price has gone up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Can I get it? Yeah. Piece of heart. Ah! And the next one is on the other songs. Is it on top of it? Oh, okay. When was your last one? And there might be one on Skyloft itself. Oh, the bomb bag. Okay. About a year ago. Okay. Imagine if Link like jumped in the laser and just incinerated. You wanted it low that time. You're gonna come back to the Mario Kart idea later. How's the grown-up talk? You got a Mario Kart roaster for future reference, was that? This is grown-up talk, but at the same time, we don't really understand it. So it's, you know. Yeah, I gathered that, but like, what specifically are you doing it for? No treasure here. Okay. We're good. So what we're going to do is we're going to do one of the mini games. Children walking around in suits, kind of. Yeah, precisely. Maybe stood on top of each other's shoulders with a big coat. That kind of. We're going to go to Lineru for our next part before we continue the main quest. main idea was if Mario Kart becomes a fixture, just have an ever-expanding list of people who they main. To steal a phrase from Smash. I don't think maining is a phrase from Smash specifically. It's used all like everywhere. We're heading to the shipyard. It's where you know it from. Okay. I gather it's primarily a fighting game thing, to be honest. Although it can be applied everywhere. I only really ever hear it in like fighting game talk. Whoa! They're like they're like tag team, these guys then. It was like the Paradox Brothers. Lizzo Falls tag team. Got nothing on them. Here we are. So, this minigame is a case of prospects for stuff like League 2. Yeah. Anything with like a list of characters you could pick. So it's you have to go around like a roller coaster track as fast as you can, and if you beat his time specifically, you get a piece of heart. Is what we're going for. Hey you, what are you doing? Well, you are here now, so how about a little fun? Fun? I summon Gate Guardian. Got your attention here? Gah! Let me explain. This here is a race against time. Scream across the finish line as fast as you can. Tilt your body to lean your cart. If you lean in just the right angle in a corner, you will get a nice speed boost. Lose your concentration when you are cruising around a bend there, and you will run right off the rails. If that happens, you lose the race. What do you say? Have you got the guts to ride the rickety coaster? Just 20 rupees a ride. So what track will it be? Heart stopping, I think, is the one we need. Hearts. Alright, let us get going. Wrong one. I've already messed it up. No. I can't restart. Let's fix this. We're done. You need like 30 seconds is your time you have to beat. So as soon as I made that mistake, that was it. He's the only one with a free car run. Has a job he needs to stay in a location for. It's not really his job. Like he's found this place, so he has travelled here to begin with. Because you talked to him earlier. He's just doing this more of a hobby thing and like getting free money while he's here. Alright, this time we got it. Okay. Let's do this. I say 30 seconds, I'm sure it's like more 50 to be honest, but you know. Up we go. Come on. Go. Nah, I didn't do it. Nice. Dog's done a poo outside and it stinks. You sat in your living room and you can smell it. I did it. Oh no, that was unbelievable. Even I cannot go that fast. Here you go. I found this treasure right here at on this very island. Done. Hope you come by again soon. Stonking. Yeah. That is an appropriate F, Devil Boy. Let's have Fs in the chat for the stonk. I'm going to go back to Sealed Grounds now to continue the story. I think we get a boss fight now. At least it's outside and not inside. I think with a smell it may as well be inside. At least then they could dispose of it and the scent could go away. Groovesinator, that's the one. Devil Boy knows. Go behind the temple. It's the easiest option. Let it be known I wanted to splat there. Ah, where did you... Sat there looking happy about it. So he's proud of it. Can't be mad at him. Understandable. Ah, your sword. There can be no doubt the sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Link. That sword holds tremendous power. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old, the same power that is spoken of them in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see the same great power now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, Link, you must now open the gate of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with a skyward strike. Every now and then your cat will just... It's the offal's fault. Just beat the meat next time at the offal to relieve those frustrations. Might want to work on your wedding there a bit, Devil Boy. Whoa! No, I fear the seal has given way once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there was no other way to open the gate, so it goes. Cat poo is on a hold of an level. What has this chat become? You know what you said. Okay, as long as we're understanding that. Link, you must imprison the beast once again. Alright, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to bring out a new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth won't stand a chance. His poos are the size of cats. Hey, Link! Duh. Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Grucinator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out. First I got all the fences clutter in the area out of the way, then I laid down rails for her to run on. All by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had the talent to make something like this, you know. Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots, and I'll put a hair on that ugly monster. It's Dong Durner's influence. You dare accuse Dong Durner of a misdeed? Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place it. I've already done that one. Okay. I don't care how beefy you are. You're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on there. That monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I got to make before she can move on the rails I've put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Until then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. Is this the boss everyone's expecting? I know some people might not have seen this. As long as we don't go far past the weird line into dark territory, we'll be fine. So yeah, this is the imprisoned, and we have to fight him multiple times. Sephiroth the Dark Avocado. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Look at that. Seems our ugly friend grew itself a pair of hands. Great timing. I hope it knows how to catch because my machine has a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, what do you need? Do what you need to do to stop it. Ah. No dark territory, Dong Durner. Hey Link, the machine's all loaded and ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off with a bomb. And you want me some backup, just instructions. Alright, it's time for Goose to explode into action. Fire! Ah, she packs a mean punch, doesn't she, I tell you? I was in love at first time I pulled this lever. I'll start loading her back up with another bomb, so keep beating on the big ugly till I give you the signal. Swing, swing, there we go. Ah, what? Got it. Is this the part where we have to go right around? Yeah. Okay. Unix's baby that hasn't played a Legend of Zelda game. We are obligated to play all of the hits eventually. Yeah, very true. We've already done Breath of the Wild. We've done Skyward Sword. Eventually we'll do Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Maybe if they remake them or re-release them. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shoot it now. Because while it's dazed, you can just There we go. You have one of them on the Wii U, but couldn't really get into it. You'll either have... Oh, you have one of them, but there's 3 on Wii U that you could be playing. Is it Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, or is it Breath of the Wild? Oh. There I am! Ocarina of Time Majora's Master of Most, and since you're the MC consider, that should be a good shout. Okay. Fire! We'll do this again. I'll just jump here, hope for the best. Oh no, I missed! As if. You can use a gooseneck to get his nail. Yeah, I can when I can actually use it. It's timed. I need the Grusenator now. That's what I need. There we are. Get him! Whoa, he started really early there. There we go. So I've got to jump down and then go round. But it's a bit of a trek. I feel like this is a really awkward spot to do it. Is that the 3rd hit and done? You still haven't done any work on the outside of your base. Been faffing around doing everything else. You'll get there eventually. A hobbit hole isn't like a normal hole. I like it. Now Link, strike the ceiling spike with a Skyward strike and restore the seal quickly. Can't just leave it. Give me Fuse Shadow vibes. Yeah, that's definitely what it is. Like, there's no way of not seeing that. There we go, done. Nice work there, Link. Of course you could have done it without me, but no need to thank Bruce. I know I saved your tail. Now let's get that Gate of Time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. What would be a great Easter egg is if you left the seal too long, it really... Yeah, you have to do the boss fight again. It's the Demon King. It's the opening scene there on the cliff face. The opening story is just along the walls. Yeah, it is the intro story. Did you never notice? And that's where it ends. That's Skyloft. You did that was for the stream, okay. I kind of hoped there was like an extra painting there as like a little nod to Breath of the Wild 2 maybe, but nah. There's got to be something somewhere, surely. Even if it's just like a little framed bit of artwork for the new game. You removed your eyelids looking for secrets in this game, but you found nothing. It seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster again. You have my thanks, Link. Back! Welcome back, Dongdona. As do you, Groose. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. Duh, oh, come. You give me too much credit, Granny. You're the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself. When he goes guh, I always imagine like... Nah, nothing to do with Dark Territory. No one mentioned that. Every time he says like duh, I always imagine like Goofy. Like, guh. You're the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realise your full potential. Oh no, she's a life coach. Ugh. Link, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There is much I can tell you, but suffice to say, it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. Granus. Oh god, no. You may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it, such is its awesome power. You must destroy it at its source or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with a Skyward strike. Come on already, charge that sword of yours with that sacred force stuff Granny was talking about and zap the Gate of Time. Right, Granny? Indeed. Now Link, go to the gate. Here we go. Groose is like, Link, use the force. Because that's the right series. They all shape. When they all reshape, they turn into a TARDIS. Can you imagine? That's a Tetris. You've learned in Japanese games, light force, life force, and force gems are all just called force. Alright, okay. Yeah, there's a lot that localization does and can mess with the game. Like, in Breath of the Wild, Ganon's reason for transforming at the end is like complete opposite reasoning in the Japanese version. Do not fear it. This is what we've waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now awaits. I used to have the Gate of Time as like my phone wallpaper. And whenever you pressed on the screen, it opened and you could like you'd see it like going endlessly. This is why dub sucks. Go bravely, Link. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond the gate. Yeah, but sub could suck as well for the same reason if someone's translating it and translated it wrong. Just need to learn Japanese first. That's clearly the answer. Go ahead. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's got to stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's going to look out for the old girl? Who are you? Don't boo. Ah, forget about it. What is it there? That said. I've seen what makes you cheer. Your boos mean nothing. When you see Zelda, tell her I said what's up. Are you saying boo or boo-ans? In we go. Yeah, no, man. Only tragedy. Or maybe this is the Zelda for you. Here we are. No worries, Dong Donor. Thank you for joining us. It was nice having you on stream. Nice. Let's get this game saved. We haven't saved for a while. At last, I've been expecting you, Link. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name, you have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You'll have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there where that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. Ooh, are we ready? You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've travelled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on our land during a battle between a goddess and a demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. Internet going funky for anyone else? It seems to be fine on our end. Zelda don't look as pretty as you expected. This is the first Zelda, like the earliest Zelda in the timeline. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. You might need to refresh your Twitch, maybe, Devil Boy. The Old Gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it became to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings on this land. Don't know, it seems like it'd be alright for demons. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. Multitasking. Like that. First, she created Fi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by the gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? How are you playing 5D chess, yeah. You are the chosen hero. And I, Zelda, am the goddess reborn as a mortal. Bit of an ego there. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. It was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here, in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago and keep it strong for as long as I am able. Impa made a cult. That's what the Sheikah are. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can now see this is my purpose. Impa's not Slenderman. Link, the goddess created Fi and the great blade she's a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against Demise in a monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into this prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Link. Greater good. During your long journey, you've grown so much. you learn wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gain power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. By overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power of the old gods left behind. For our kind, you can claim the Triforce. Just enter coupon code Triforce at the checkout. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far into your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are a hero of legend and that within you dwells a sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link, draw your sword. Here we go. The goddess has blessed your blade and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. It is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we'll have the power to vanquish Demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so their own kind could never use its power. Somehow I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face Demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. But the spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so I... She won't get used to that, will she? I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. Damn right you do. I came down to the surface for my best bud, and let me tell you, this has been fucking dreadful. You tell him, Devil Boy. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all this, Link. And you have to understand this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favour. That's why we're getting the exposition dump now, Devil Boy. All that may be well intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. Link should say at this point, well, excuse me, princess. Every creature fears or wants me dead. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here at this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had involved you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. Oh. While it's true that I am highly reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. I'm going to ask you a favour, Sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all this is over, will you come to wake me up? I will. Yeah, head back. Alone. The shop girl wants me anyway. Too right. Shop girl's the true one for Link. Be back in 1,000 years. That's a big rupee that she turned into. What if Link is just all like, nah, I'm going to bed. I'm done. Then back again in a few hours where he'll be outside as well as here, yeah. I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. And away we go. I mean, what are rupees really? Are they not an ore like Amber? So you've returned. And you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda awaits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Can someone tell Minecraft villagers to stop trying to sell Curse of Vanishing books? just kill him. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The idea to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link. Find the Triforce. Whoa there, hold up. Link, there's something I gotta tell you. So Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? She's great. She was? Oh, good to hear. But she's still stuck there till this whole mess blows over, huh? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch this big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny, you know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. This Gruesome knows he's got a kid. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favour and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. We'll go this way. Okay, we'll be going back to the sky and doing some side quests. Oh, let me do this first. No one cares, Groose. I care about Groose. Whoa, I think my heart stopped. This is it, the discovery of a lifetime. There is no mistaking it. This symbol must mark one of the goddess walls left by the hero, by the goddess. Oh, is there something different about your sword, or is it just me? Either way, bud, you've got to get rid of those bad guys down there. You know, bud, even at a time like this, I never stop thinking about my research. I came across an ancient volume in the course of my research. Want to know what it had to say? Arrow in repose. Yeah, he who yearns to strike targets from afar, draw this shape so it may be known. Okay, let's try doing an arrow. So, oh, this has gone wrong already, I can tell. It's not going how I want it to go at all. Nope. Okay. I've got to come back. Was it? That was not what I was expecting would appear. I better do a little more research. Alright, I'll come back. Basically, you got to get it right, and when you get it right, it gives you a piece of heart. But we'll come back for it. Oh, wow. Trick shot. To the sky. So we'll be doing a side quest, I think. And then if we have time, we'll start by going to... Or we'll start the Levias stuff. And carrying on the main story. Switching to phone. No worries, Devil Boy. Down we go. Hydration for the nation. Thank you kindly. I'm very hydrated. After reading a bit as well, I kind of needed that. He's gone. There he is. I haven't seen the fortune teller much these days. You know his crystal ball got broken, right? I just hope he's not sitting at home kicking himself for not foreseeing this. Would you mind running over and checking in on him? His house is on the eastern edge of Skyloft. I've already opened that, okay. So, let's go to his house. I think it's just here. Have I got in the right one? I have not. No, that's the shop. It's further around. Ah, where is it? Like I have like how the house looks in my head. Like, I know exactly what it looks like. Is it this one? Yeah, there we are. Took you a while to realize a crystal ball guy had a house. Yeah. Yeah, it's really like out the way. I'm fine. Go on. Please leave me be. My crystal ball is shattered, and without it my eyes can no longer gaze deeply into the future. It's almost as though these exquisite, all-seeing eyes of mine have begun to dull and cloud over with sadness now that my crystal ball is gone. If only I had a new crystal ball to gaze into. If only... Is it not true that you recovered a piece of the windmill from beneath the clouds recently, young man? The shattered crystal ball was salvaged from below by Gondor's ancestor long before it found its way into my delicate hands. There may still be others like it where it came from. Yes, yes. Would you search for a new one for me? Sure. Yes, no doubt you can see the gratitude in my eyes. The robot who originally retrieved this crystal ball was said to have reported that he found it in a building atop a mountain peak. Can you believe it? Yeah, meanwhile Link. ZZZZZZ. A dousing ability can be calibrated to look at the crystal ball so that his person is sleeping. Yeah, let's say as a target. I'll say it as one, but I know where it is. I'm counting on you, young man. Without my crystal ball, I cannot gaze into the future. Oh no, my eyes, they would droop with despair. Please bring me a new crystal ball with all haste. That sad eye he's giving me. Like, what do you want? Off we go. You thought it was more seductive. See, I could have made it more seductive, but it's a family-friendly-ish stream. Yeah, that's the one. Bullet time! What if Link like missiled into the ground? It's just here, isn't it? Yeah. May as well get this while we're here. Is our kind of people friendly at the moment? That's good enough for us though, isn't it? Boing boing. I had some of the goddess cubes unlock all sorts of treasure when they fly up in the sky. Some even hold pieces of heart. Well, there it is. I have located a substance that closely resembles the material used in a fortune teller's crystal ball. It should make a suitable replacement. Shall I call the robot to collect it? Okay. Here he comes. Mistress Fee, I'm here! Oh, you want me to carry this? Hey, Master Short Pants, how come you always get the easy jobs? I'll be waiting for you in the sky. I've been inside the building. It's not like they're keeping up the condition of it at all. I'm surprised it's not condemned. Because people steal shit. Come on. Link walks in and he's just sort of like, oh, they've had some cowboys in here. Oh, I didn't want to go in there anyway, it's fine. There's nothing here, is there? No, okay. Just reminded you of Doctor Who. How's that then? Ugh. Here's that bright and shiny crystal ball. He raises it up and then drops it. I always like, a part of me is like, I always want it to like drop it and then it just smashes again. If you need me, Clang, feel free to call. For Mistress Fee, I will travel to any destination. He's like, ooh! Oh, what do my eyes behold? This is it. You found it. This is exactly the same as the crystal ball I used before. Fates and fortunes, my eyes are wide with a thrill of possibility and damp with tears of gratitude. I'll be able to start gazing into the future and making predictions at once. Come by the bazaar again and I'll tell you your fortune for a special price. Oh, yeah. You got 5 gratitude crystals. These crystals are feelings of gratitude in crystallized forms. There we go. We're at 65 now. Soon. We'll have them all soon. I'll see if I can upgrade anything before we carry on. And then we'll go speak to Zelda's dad, I guess. Part of a grateful breakfast. Nope. Not the shopkeeper. There we go. Hello, Joe from Family Guy. I need tumbleweed. I need bird feathers and monster horns. Oh dear. The problem is like, do I just go get him? Say hello to our bear. No, Zelda isn't it? I already told her, didn't I? We've done that quest. Welcome, darling. I'm happy to hold on to anything. If I say great, I was like, she stands in the corner, just doing like a little heart symbol. I can grind, why not? Do I do it off stream, or do I do it on stream? I can either go grind materials for the last bit of the stream, or we can continue the story a bit. No. Okay. Let's go get some bird feathers first. Chill and grind, yeah. It is a chill stream. Shouldn't take too long. The bird feathers are easy. Whoa! Where did you come from? That's nice of it. Just spawns this guy on me. There we go. We're done. One's the best whipped off team leader because yeah, there's one in the forest as well, isn't there? There they are. I got one. There's two more to get. Don't scare them. There's two. One more to go. Last one. We should have this done in no time at all, to be honest. Done. And then for the horn, need the whip. Be gone, bees. I didn't attack you. Let's get this. It's not one thing. Yeah, I will be getting the Hylian shield. I'll get the piece of heart from it as well. I don't know why it's equipped that. Yeah, getting them 2 items from the challenges will take no time at all. Especially since it lets you have the Master Sword still. Oh, that's me. It only takes 4 rounds. You just pick the easiest first, just to give you a head start. I think there's one with a horn here. Is it you? Got it! There we go. And 3 horns. Yep, that's all I need for that. That's 1 upgrade done. And then we just need 2 tumbleweed. So I'll nip to the desert quickly. Yup. Yep. Tumbleweed next, and then that's all of our upgrades done. This way I went the long way. I did a Zoolander. Gonna turn one way. Right, okay, best place for it is just there, I think. It's not an easy thing. You just sort of kind of have to hope with Tumbleweed. There it is! Wait! Tumbleweed! There's one. You just run in circles. I always find it always appears when there's an enemy about to attack me. Nope. Right, we're done. Yeah, free Tumbleweed. Let's go get our final upgrades. That was fairly quick as far as getting some upgrade materials was. Yeah, everything else is fully upgraded. There are some stuff you don't really need to, like the extra inventory bags, but I don't equip them anyway, so no point. I have one of each, I don't have more than one, so... Upgrade! Let's give us a good regenerating shield. Same, yeah. It just makes sense. I wish you could, like, mash, like Animal Crossing style, you just mash the button and it speeds up his upgrade process. I don't think this is... I think there's one more. Yeah, especially when limited spaces. If you could hold like everything in one go, like a usual Zelda games, then yeah, it makes sense. I know what you were saying, Devil Boy. Iron Bow. I think there's a Sacred Bow, isn't there? Oh no. Need to go back for Tumbleweed. Five Tumbleweed. It's fine. Let's go get it. That's not the right way. It's that way. May as well make sure we're prepared. Have the strongest bow. We might go a little longer, depending. I don't know. I'll see how I feel after I've got these upgrade materials. Because I'm at that point, looking at what progress there is left, I'm like, I could probably get all the next bit of progress done in one stream, maybe, barring one bit. Oh no, it's not equipped. Oh, saved by a wall. There we go. Fall to go. No you don't. No you don't, Tumbleweed. Free to go. 2 to go. This is where it's not going to do anymore now. Does it need enemies around for them to appear? When you're playing, you rationed it out as one surface section, one Skyward section to make sure it was up to date with side quests. Yeah. It's good for, like, if you're playing it in bits, that's a good way to go about it. Did I just get lucky with the first 3? Oh. Dawn of the final Tumbleweed. 1 material remains. It's just got to time it for Tumbleweed moment. Well, I just stand still. There is a chest there. Have I not got that chest? Can't be having that. You don't know what I mean? No, there's just an unopened one there. I already got that one. So, how are you? May as well strike up some conversation while I'm grinding for this last Tumbleweed. You're right. Good to hear, good to hear. Yeah, I'm not bad. You're waiting for night so you can catch a zombie. There's cacti are not flora choice. Why? It's a desert. And they're not just cacti, are they? They have bombs on the top of them. They're bomb cacti. You have 4 villages to turn and cure. Oh, right, okay. Oh, no, I just saw it. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We got him. Let's have some fanfare while I save and go and upgrade. I know, but they bounce back and stuff. Go get our final boat upgrade. Silent office, only way. Why? Every time. You turn them into zombies and then cure them, what they sell will be cheaper, and you get more for what you sell them. Alright, okay. I didn't know that. The more you know. Hold up a second. Something has gone wrong. There we are. The game audio had gone, apparently. Ah. Unless I just caught it early. I feel like it's one of them games where I need a game plan before I go into it, otherwise I end up just doing now. Hold on, here you go. Right, there's my upgraded bow. Okay, I think we'll leave it there for this stream because it's a good point. We've got all our upgrades. Next, then it's just story stuff really, and there's a couple side missions left next time, but nothing too long. But next stream might be our last stream depending on how it goes. But yeah, so if there we go. So yeah, next time we'll be setting up to meet Levius, the Flying Guardian. We'll also be finishing some last couple of side quests, like there's the Beetle quest I know to do. There's also to check out Bug Rock as well. We'll finally finish upgrading giving the gratitude crystals over to Petru, and he should transform hopefully, and then we'll be finishing up by getting the Song of Heroes and finishing the game. So yeah, hope you have enjoyed today, and if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe if you're feeling extra generous. Our schedule for next week will be going up tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, either or, and I'll see you next time. If you have as well, be sure to check out Raffled Up, which I will pop that in the chat. And we'll see you next time.